Welcome to the Mackenzie Video Library.
This is super thinned down Payne's Gray. We're just going to keep this off of the nodules. Anywhere that you're going to be putting red, we're going to keep that away. Painting around the nodules. I just highlight around them with the Payne's Gray. Again, I'm keeping this off of the white of the bumps and nodules. Now I'm just got some thin down blending brown. You can do the same method on the cast eastern heads too, before if you want. We're just doing an antiqued blending brown on the beak. Very easy, isn't it? This is Lifetone Bright Yellow 301. Got a little bit in a cup. I have not thinned it down. This is straight. I'm going to paint this where it meets the blue. This is critical.
And you didn't thin that at all?
No. Everywhere we're painting yellow, we will paint red. Yellow is a reflective color. Color application and understanding layering of colors is critical when you're trying to build depth. Now I'm going to paint some red here around the beak. So I'm going to put a little bit of yellow there. As you can see it on that reference photo, there's a little red around the face. But if you get this mixed in too much with that blue, it will turn green. Okay, let's see, I need to do all the lower nodules yellow because they are red in color. I'll hand paint all those in yellow. Anywhere there's a red nodule, you paint it yellow. Here is waterfowl base yellow from polytranspar. It's just a little bit more orange in it. I'm going to take and do the same thing with all the nodules on top. You can add a little bit of yellow ochre or orange or a little bit of red if you want to get it a little bit more corn yellow, I guess you would call it, color. Okay, they're going to take a second coat, add just a little bit of red. And I'm going to swirl it in there just like that. You can see how it'll go on and it gives you that richer color. Sometimes I'll coat them a couple of times to make sure we get some depth to the nodules, and it'll darken them just a little bit. I think you can see the transformation starting to happen, right? Okay, we've got a mix of Lifetone pale blue and some Payne's gray, so this is something you kind of have to tweak and work on because you don't want it real dark. It's got to be a lighter color. So we mix that up in a cup, and we're gonna kind of go over this head and all, just adding some blue tint to it. And I'm gonna try to keep that off of our yellows. Okay, now we're going to do our red applications around the eyes and the nodules. This is gill red mixed with some bright yellow to brighten it up because gill red's a little dark. It's got a lot of black in it. So I want my red to be really bright. So I'm going to come in where I painted yellow, and you'll see how amazing the color blends when you have a base yellow. I bring that out to my blue, and it transitions right into the blue part. Make sure all my yellow is covered up with the red. You can see how important that blue line is in transition. Okay, let's go ahead and fade our nodules into the head. We'll do this with the red at the base of each nodule. We'll mist blue to red. We can darken our nodules just a little bit. If we hit them lightly with red, it will bring some of that color out. Now I can make, you gotta be careful about your overspray because you do not want to get a lot of red on the blue on the head. See how I can make an orange? When we get down on the body, about all the ones down lower on the head are red. Here's our transitional blending. You see how the blue on the nodules around the red makes a nice transition. And now we're going to finish this out with the beak. The beak has a little bit of a red tint to it. I'm just going to lightly spray some red, like that. And then we're going to go to brown. I'm going to color around that beak. I'm also going to go here where the ear hairs are. I'm going to paint them. Both sides. And I'll come back and paint over them again. You can just add a little bit to it. Get as detailed as you want with the pastels. I'll probably come back and do a little touch up with the pastels, but this is pretty much it. If you end up getting that blue too dark, you can go in there with some white and shade it down to cut that down just a little bit. And there is the finished ocellated head.